Quantity surveying is a field related to estimate, plan and control costs in a construction project and ensure that building materials and labor used in the most efficient way. Quantity surveying prepares schedules of quantities of the various project elements. In many places in the world, a schedule of quantities is prepared for most types of construction contracts, including lump sum and unit price. Quantity surveys are conducted at various points during the planning and design phase, not just during construction document development. The contract documents of materials quantities vary in different parts of the world. For all unit price, measure and value contracts, these quantities must be provided because the tenders are based on a common set of quantities. All construction projects of any size, type or complexity follow a procedure beginning with a preliminary planning and feasibility study and leading on through schematic design, design development and construction contract document preparation. It will be useful if quantity surveying should have their own representative in every construction company who plan the flow of materials throughout the project in order to cut waste and increase the value of work activities in site production. Quantity surveyor is one of important roles in the construction industry. They are responsible to calculate any variation and extra work on site as per requirements of the project.
Skop kerja jurukabahan terbagi kepada dua, post-contract dan pre-contract. Pre-contract adalah permulaan di mana dia mengandungi kerja-kerja estimation dan juga penyediaan tender dokumen. Penyediaan tender dokumen terbagi kepada dua, iaitu documentation dan juga pengiraan kuantiti yang akan dilakukan oleh kontraktor dengan harga yang telah dipersetujui di antara kontraktor dan juga klien. Pihak jurukabahan akan menganalisa dan juga menilai kerja-kerja di tapak dan juga bahan-bahan bina yang terdapat di tapak untuk dibayar kepada pihak kontraktor.
The contracts and costs on the construction project, including the beginning startup work to the final figures to complete the project, is what the quantity surveyor job consists of. The three major responsibilities for a quantity surveyor are to produce cost estimates, enabling budgetary and finance control, to provide advice concerning contract strategy and taxation, and to prepare contract documents for procurement of consultants and contractors. Quantity surveying is a career that requires formal education, specialized training and experience. It is the scope of work related to estimate, plan and control costs in a construction project. Quantity surveyor to ensure that building materials and labor used in the most efficient way. The knowledge and expertise gained by quantity surveyors in the organization of construction projects put them in an ideal situation to operate highly effectively as managers of construction projects.
Prospektif juruukur bahan adalah amat baik, di mana kalau kita lihat sektor pembangunan yang sungguh pesat di negara kita sekarang. Daripada segi peluang-peluang pekerjaan yang wujud, sebenarnya seorang juruukur bahan boleh mendapatkan pekerjaan, bekerja di dalam sektor awam maupun sektor swasta. Sekiranya di dalam sektor awam, itu sektor kerajaan, Selalunya Kementerian Kerja Raya Malaysia JKR memerlukan jurukaukuh bahan di dalam jabatan kos dan kontrak mereka. Juga di dalam kementerian-kementerian kerajaan yang lain mempunyai bahagian ataupun jabatan pembangunan untuk melihat mentadbir projek-projek mereka.
The construction industry is now growing in Malaysia. With the population growth rate in the country, property development will also develop by leaps and bounds. Without the important role played by quantity surveying workforce, the construction industry throughout the world faces structural considerations in controlling the cost and the period of completion of the project. They are specialized and calculation skillful of development materials that are always recognized and needed at the time of the present and future.